would never ever turn up wearing bling, expensive clothes. I don't know what you're wearing there, but what is it?
It's a light. Tourbillon.
Yeah.
Tourbillon? AP, black. What do they say? Leave some comments. Let us know what you think of this kettle. I don't really wear kettles too tough, but I got some good ones. Yeah, this is an AP.
You are not showing your wealth, etc. Because
I have no money. I'm not very. Do you want me to be real? Do you want me to be real? So what we've got to remember is when you first start out as a professional, a successful career will last 12 years. When you look on BoxRec and you research a lot of people's careers, you'll see that they fight for around 12 years. And within that period of time, there's a lot that you need to achieve. You go from when you first start to when you have your highlight years to when you start to decline. Along that journey, you get presented with Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, and different opportunities to spend your cash. Not forgetting about the important things like taking care of your mum, the kids, my grandkids one day, God willing, charity, all these type of expenses. If you're like at a stage where you're at the peak of your career, you earn £1 million, but you're spending 500, 600 grand of that. The problem is that when you start declining, you become accustomed to a lifestyle of 500 to 600 grand. But that £1 million now changes to 400 grand. You're still spending 500-600 grand, but you're earning 300-400 grand. There's a bit of a discrepancy. There was a time when being a world champion was just like being a president. But ultimately, when they retired, they realized that they had nothing to show for it. I could get Lamborghinis, but ultimately think to myself, in the long run, how am I going to sustain that? So if my outgoings are still 500-600 grand, how do I use this money to generate 800-900 grand a year? It's not so much about, I'm lit right now, I got kettles, I got whips. Don't get me wrong, I do my thing. So I'm thinking like that far ahead. So I'm not thinking about, I'm lit right now and I got paid because I sold out a stadium. I'm thinking about what happens when my little brother or my little nephew comes up to me and is like, Uncle, I need to go to uni. And I'm thinking, boy, I spunked all the money in London when I was younger. Like, I ain't got nothing left. He's going to look at me like, what a prick. So I just need to make sure that I keep my head on my shoulders, you know what I mean? As I said, we got to remember, we didn't come from people with more than I've got that are smarter than I am have lost everything. So what's to say God can't take it all away from me? So let me just watch how I step, do you know what I mean?